This is my PC. This is the MSI Trident 3 Arctic Edition. MSI has been in the PC building market for a bit now, as well as making everyone's favorite graphics cards. I do wish they'd focus on cases because I love this case and I love this system. Now, I'll admit I'm new to the whole PC gaming space. I'm transitioning from console gaming over to PC now, and this is my first computer. But don't worry, pre-builts aren't terrible like the general PC community would allow you to believe. This is an actual user review for the MSI Trident 3. If you want to enter the PC gaming space also, you can't go wrong with this one really. Every PC gamer will tell you, oh, build it your own, and there's plenty of merit in that, that's fine. Go ahead, build your own if you want to. But buying a pre-built is not the end of the world, and it's not a terrible choice either. This MSI Trident 3 comes with a 1070 and an 8700. Now if you have been looking at these PCs, there is a couple of them out there, but this is the most recent one. Definitely do your research before picking one up because all the different versions can confuse you. This has an 8700 CPU and a 1070 graphics card. Comes with a 237 SSD, 1 terabyte of hard drive storage, and 16 gigs of memory. Now let's talk upgradability. Without a doubt, the first thing you're going to notice about pre-built PCs is their upgradability is kind of limited, but with this one, it's not so much. Upgrading is a big part of the PC community, which is why everybody says build it your own so you can upgrade at your own leisure, but with pre-builts, you're kind of limited. You can upgrade your memory, hard drive, and SSD. You can also theoretically upgrade your GPU, but not your CPU. Trident 3 has a power limiter, so if you go over a certain power limit, which is about 100, I think, 120, then it'll shut down. So this has a 1070. I've seen people on the forums upgrade to a 2070, one of the new RTX cards, and they just turn down the power limit a little bit and they're fine. The big thing holding this back is the motherboard. It is a pre-built system, so you can't change the motherboard out unless you physically modify the PC case by cutting out the back end, because the Trident 3 comes with a preset IO shield. Other than that, the upgradability is fine. The graphics card isn't too much of an issue, as it is possible to swap out with a few limitations. Another big thing with pre-built PCs is their performance. How do they stack up? Now, I know you've probably seen a billion other of these reviews and they've thrown a bunch of numbers at you, but that's just numbers. That's not actual playtime. I'm gonna let the games do the talking, so here you go. I should note all the gameplay here is running at very high or ultra settings at 1080p at 60 frames per second.
This fucking slop again?
It's called soup. Now dig in. It's not getting any better.
As you can see, performance really isn't an issue. It cools just fine. And I live in Florida, one of the hottest states ever, and it's summer right now. I've had the Trident 3 for about 6 months. and I think it's a great purchase. The price for these things are normally $1,500. I got mine on sale, and for that amount of cash, you can build your own for a little cheaper with a bigger case. But for those interested in getting a small form factor PC or starting to build one, this is a great example of how it's going to be. The price numbers aren't going to be that much different either. Small form factor cases range from a couple of $100, so what you're really paying for here is the smallness of the case. It's portable, it's easy to set up, you can just start plugging in and gaming. Pretty good investment. If you're new to PC gaming like me, I suggest picking one up. If you're interested in the small form factor PC community and building one, this is a good start.